It's anger, it's sadness, it's self-anger,
Self-loathing.
self-hatred. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Definitely is
I love it.
self-hatred.
That's like the worst hatred.
It is, yeah, and that's what the song is about for sure. Yeah, I mean,
I am horny Elderon.
I have like a bunch of like I have a whole song written. I write the lyrics down on my phone in the notes on my iPhone.
That's awesome.
Uh,
That's how you should do it.
yeah,
I want to do the same
I've
thing.
I've s- I've so I don't remember uh the lyrics to it. But that's why I write it down. So I do have them somewhere.
Okay, so I see we
Uh,
have a bunch of different options for
for what, for
class.
class?
Yes. So
Yeah, so
what's a wretch?
a wretch is a level 1 character, so they have basically nothing. They don't start with anything. They literally just have like a little club they can bonk people with.
That's so
But
fucking funny.
yeah,
Like
the only good
cavemen.
thing about so the advantage of the wretch is that all of their abilities are equal. So I guess the wretch is good for people who want to respec characters and try different stuff, because all of
Interesting.
their abilities are at 10. If you look at the other characters, they have higher and lower abilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's
Uh,
kind of like a Mario character, because it's an all-around okay character.
well, kinda. Yeah,
Kinda.
I wouldn't recommend the wretch for a new player
Okay,
if,
that's
because I mean
fair.
they don't even start with armor. Like they're literally naked.
I love
Um,
that though. I love that. I love the idea of making this as challenging as possible for me out the gate. Because I've never played a Souls game.
oh well,
I,
yeah. Then I would not recommend the wretch.
I've played
I
Soul
don't.
likes. I've played Soul likes, but like I understand the concept is like timing and like it's
You
hard.
got to dodge. Yeah, the whole game is around dodging.
Okay,
You
so
have to dodge stuff.
what do you think you're gonna be? What would be good for us together? Like.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just play what I'm gonna do, and you know, you. Well, I recommend you either play the vagabond or the samurai,
I
because,
absolutely wanted to be a vagabond, but they don't look like vagabonds at all.
well, I think that the word vagabond
Was something
is just
else?
described. Well, the word vagabond is like a wanderer, basically.
Hmm.
So you're
And
a vagabond
you,
knight.
you know I want
You're like an
that.
exile. You're like an exiled knight.
I love that
The
idea.
vagabond's probably one of the best classes. They start with the best armor, the highest health.
Doesn't look like there is
Uh,
a chick version though. Is the chick version the right? I think
well,
it is.
there's type A, which is male, and type B, which is female. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
if you want to be a girl, you can be B.
I'll just I don't know because if I'm a girl, I'll just want to be horny the whole time. So I'll be a boy.
What?
I'll be a
Thank
boy.
you. But if you're gonna stream this, that's probably for the best.
Let's see. Name. I can make a
Uh,
name. So cool. What's your name?
I'm gonna be uh
Lexus Miguelis.
better call
Better call Lexi.
better call Maul,
Like Darth Ball.
like Darth Maul in the show Better Call Saul, because I'm gonna look like a naughty little, like, person.
What about hand John?
Hey man, if that's what you
Like
want,
hand
that's what you
job?
want. I gotta, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you want, just do it.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying, man?
I'm trying to see what he looks like. He's kind of pointy tit head.
He's one of them pointy tit heads.
Yep. Tit
Fair
head.
enough.
Tit head. Harold. Tit head. Tommy. Tit head Tommy. I like it. Body type A. Yes. Buff body. Slender body. Buff body. Slender body. Buff body. Wait, so slender body doesn't necessarily mean female?
It does, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with the buff.
Right. Is that A and B still? Is it asking
Correct,
about that?
correct.
Yeah.
Um,
So it just says B is buff and
ooh,
ladies are slender.
age. Interesting. Oh wait, dude, I could literally be Gert McDirt. I could be Gert
Oh, jeez.
McDirt.
I am so excited for my
Oh,
favorite,
I don't
my
know.
favorite sexual predator.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's. I don't know. I do love Dirt Meet Dirt.
That's your business.
I just
You
want to
do
see.
whatever you want, man.
Do
You
we
do
ever
whatever you
see?
want.
Do we ever see the person's face or no?
Not very often because you're most of the time you're probably gonna wear some kind of armor.
Okay.
So
All right. We'll
yeah,
just
like not really.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be. I don't know if I want to be young, mature, or aged.
Again, you're never gonna see your character. It doesn't matter.
I'll be an old man then.
But
Keepsake. Ooh. What do these have? Oh, okay. Golden seed, wash the shore from set to enhance.
take the.
sacred flower.
You're gonna want to take the golden seed. Just
Really?
that.
That's
Well,
funny
that's
the
that's
best
the
one.
meta. Yeah, that's what the community has agreed upon.
Okay, that's so funny that was the first one I went to. Choose base template. Oh my god, I look hideous without my. Oh my god, I'm just like an old sack of bones. Ugh, because my base template.
Well, yeah, you can change your base template, my guy.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is fun. Let's see, Northerner, white as hell. Reedlander.
Yeah,
What? I gotta do that one. The isolated land
Yeah.
of reeds. What?
And well, I think they're referring to the like a reed, like
I know
that
the
thing
plant.
you see in a plant, I believe.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
it's funny.
No, it is on the nose, isn't it? Yeah.
Mature voice. Okay, this is nice. Mature voice. I want to hear his voice. Can I hear it? Sample.
Yeah. It'll sample it for you. All you're gonna hear is him screaming when he
I
gets
love
the shit
that.
kicked out of him.
I love it.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I just want to listen
Yeah.
to this for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of that. Yeah, so hope you
You
like
could also
that.
say their ejaculation sound.
I suppose.
Alter skin color.
Hey.
Wow. Okay, now we're starting to get into like the customization. I just want to be very, very pale. No. I don't know. Oh my god, I can be like just black as black.
You can do whatever you want to do,
I
man.
can do whatever I want in this world.
Indeed.
This is the world of
yes.
Eldon Ring. I can be
Quite.
gray. I'll just be like a sallow kind of grayish tone. Oh,
Sure.
okay. So I didn't realize this was this much. I'll fly through this kind of quick. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I never even like I barely do any customization to the character really.
That's fair because it's all.
Again, like you're wearing armor 90, like you're not gonna see your character.
Oh, but can I make
Most
my
of the
guy
time.
like really ugly or no?
You can. No one will see it, but you can. I mean, it's like
What's
you
form?
can do it.
What's form?
Whatever you want.
Form emphasis.
I don't know what you're talking about. Form emphasis.
Apparent age 245. Facial aesthetic. Oh, okay. So masculine and feminine. Huh. So maybe I can make it look like a woman. We're going feminine.
Do what you want to do, man.
I'm injecting this character with estrogen.
Fair enough.
I like it. Alright. Charge will be discarded. No, I don't want it. There we go. Alright, face structure. Let's see. Oh, this is too much. Okay, we'll just, Can this be edited later? Tattoo mark color.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
really?
can literally change. You can change it whatever you want. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will, I'm going to, just, zoom through now and just...
Sure.
Yeah, let's see. Tattoo mark. Tattoos are cool. Tattoos are cool. We love tattoos. You can do a lot of customization. I didn't think you could do as much.
Yeah. I mean, like it's an RPG. A lot of RPGs you can like do whatever the fuck you want.
Can you fuck in this game?
Maybe.
Cool.
It's hard to say.
My third eye has been shielded. I have the third eye of creamed corn. They call me Old Cream. Similar face.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna put on lipstick real quick and then I'm done.
Okay, man.
That's not red enough. Vibrant. Get that shit vibrant, dog. You've worn lipstick, right?
I've gone to Halloween parties in drag where
Oh,
I
right,
wore
right.
some lipstick. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Obviously.
Oh
Come
wait,
on.
I'm just gonna alter the body really quick. I'm gonna give him a big ass head,
Sure. Wow.
and then I'm done. I swear. Big ass head.
I just
I
do
want
your
him to have a
thing.
concave chest. I want him to have like, what's that fucking shit called? Not barrel chested, but the opposite. It's like inward.
Uh, concave. I mean, that's what the word concave means.
I am a concave. A concave, like a cave full of con men, huh?
That would be a bad cave to be in.
How come like when I try
Although,
to move this slider, it moves the others? It's frustrating.
well, because like I think you can't have your head so big it won't fit on the neck.
Yeah,
Like
that's fair.
like there's probably like, oh my god, I have 420 XP right now. Blaze it.
Is that a lot?
No.
Oh.
I'm literally like running around like the starting area, like just doing some.
Oh, you're
some...
still waiting for me? God.
Well, I'm gonna go take a pee anyway, so you can
Okay.
customize as much as you want.
I'm almost done.
I'll even make it. I'll even make a cup of tea. So take all the
Okay.
time you want.
Yay.
To really go for it. I'll be back in
Yay.
like five minutes.
I love it. Thank you. I want to be skinless. Love it. This is so much more fun. Hey, kitty. Come up here, kitty. Up here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Yay! What's door? Kitty, little tiny little kitty. Kitty. Oh, little kitty.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Oh, do they?
The great Eldon Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Queen Marika.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Eldon Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Eldon Ring and become the Elden Lord.
I want to be Elden Lord. Hey, I'm playing. I am the Tea Lord. Here to
All
suck
right,
on
I'm
your
back.
tea. Hey, yeah. So, is
You
that
done doing
Are you-
your character?
Is that you, Ghosty? Ghosty.
Huh?
Are you a ghost man?
Oh, there's ghosts everywhere. Those are just other players.
Oh, then where are you?
I mean, currently I'm in like near the starting, like I'm in the starting region.
I'm in the starting
Where are
room.
you?
I'm in the starting
Oh.
room.
All right, well,
Oh.
leave the room.
I understand. So this is that kind of game. Okay, I've played a game like this. Wait, should I look around the
Hey.
room though?
No, there's one thing in the room. Just go grab that.
Is it the red touch bloodstain?
No, not the bloodstain. The bloodstains just show where other characters die. All
Oh,
you
okay.
have to do is
I'm looking
grab the
for-
item.
Okay. First off, can you just give me a rundown of what I just heard and watched? It was like, okay, so this is what I sussed. There was some god. There was some ring, right? There's always like a ring, and then there was Queen America, which I'm sure that people have made that joke.
Yeah.
And then she had kids, and they turned into gods, and then they all had a war over the
Yeah,
shattered over the shattered ring.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then it laid waste to the whole land, and then the great something abandoned them. The great
Yeah. So in the setting of the game is called the Lands Between, and
Yeah.
it is this continent or country that is dominated by the influence of an outer god. The outer god is called the Greater Will.
yeah.
The Greater Will chooses someone to be the king or queen of the Lands Between, and that's Queen Marika. So Queen Marika is essentially like chosen by God to rule over the Lands Between.
Yeah.
And the way that she wields her power is via the Eldon Ring. The Eldon Ring is a metaphysical embodiment of an outer god's influence. And she houses that in her body and wields it like a power source.
Was the queen human?
Technically, yes.
But okay, so like a Jesus then.
She's very Jesus-like, yes,
Okay.
but she's like a Jesus who's souped up on, outer god power, which I guess Jesus was basically. 'Cause
Right?
could,
He was
like-
walking on
I mean,
water and turning shit into a fucking
Yeah,
wine.
yeah. So she is like Jesus did all that shit
But
too.
she's
so,
dead
yeah.
or something?
Well, she's missing,
Okay, I understand.
and the Elden Ring is shattered.
How did it get shattered? Do we learn that later?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you learn everything.
Okay. Do I get the gist of it then?
Yeah. The gist is Queen Marika is missing. The Elden Ring is shattered. You are what's called a tarnished, which is basically like a guy who is coming to the Lands Between. You're basically an outsider, and what you got to do is you got to reforge the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. That's your job.
Ah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And I do this for glory and honor and hot sex.
You do it because that's the point of the game.
Okay.
But lore-wise, you do it because your character is what's called tarnished. See, most people in the Lands Between that you're going to come across are like mindless zombies, basically.
like
They
Hollow
don't
Knight.
really. Yeah, like they're not really people.
Yeah, that's exactly how Hollow Knight is, and Hollow Knight has been called very much like a Souls game.
Then sure, yeah. So your character is basically an outsider to the Lands Between, and
I keep looking in my pocket.
you have
Wah,
what's called
wah.
the guidance of grace.
The guidance of grace.
So basically,
Oh, that tree's crazy.
the greater will, which is the outer god that has dominion in the Lands Between. The greater will is like Jesus. Merrick is gone. All of her kids are being bastards.
Yeah.
So
That's us.
I gotta call in like randos to try to fix this place.
Ah, interesting.
So that's what the player characters are. The player characters are normal people that have a psychic calling to come to the Lands Between to
fix
basically
this shit.
fix everything. Yeah, to fix everything.
Because there was a great war, and this is kind of what happened now.
Yeah. That great war is called the Shattering,
And the Shattering,
which is when all the demigods, who were all the children of Marika,
yes,
after her disappearance and the shattering of the ring,
lost their shit.
they all got power hungry and greedy, and
yes.
did all the and started doing all the shit they were doing.
Because mom's gone now, everybody's gonna start squirting like apple pie at each other.
Pretty much. And a low blow was shot indeed, as one of the demigods was killed.
Oh, and we know which one, or is that a secret right now?
Yeah, no, it's his name is Godwyn the Golden. He was the firstborn of the first Elden Lord.
Was he the one that was laying in the coffin? Because they showed a bunch of demigods at the end. There was like 5 of them.
So those weren't demigods. Those were other tarnished. They were actually tarnished, actually. Okay. So they were kind of more like us.
Okay,
technically.
Understood. So then I haven't seen any of the gods. I don't know what the gods look like. Oh, they were the big fuckers.
Yeah, they were shown in the opening cinematic, albeit briefly. And you'll see plenty. Well, you got to get out of the main. So multiplayer isn't allowed in that first area. So you got to like.
So I'm just gonna book it then.
Yeah, you just go walk through and see what happens.
There's a bridge. Hello, bridge. Can I run?
Yeah, go over the bridge. Hold circle to run.
Circle. Interesting. So circle is hold to run. There's all kinds of buttons I'm figuring out.
Yeah. Also, to do a long jump, hold circle and then push X to do like a slightly longer jump. That's an important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 jumps. There's normal jump and then there's long jump, which is only slightly longer, but it can come in handy when it comes to like the platforming.
Yeah. I was gonna say, does the game hold your hand at all with like teaching you some of the mechanics, or does it kind of just expect you to die and learn by dying?
A little bit of both. There is a tutorial mission you can do.
Whoa! There's a guy. Oh, he's big and fucking scary. Already? I gotta do this shit?
Go fight him.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Ew, he's ugly.
Just push push R1. Just push R1.
Oh, he's ugly. Oh, he's ugly. Oh, he's ugly. Oh, he's ugly. What happened? Did I die?
Yeah, you died, bro. It's alright. You actually have to...
Run that thing?
No, you have to delete the game and then re-download it, and then, yeah.
What's happening?
I think you have to start all over.
I'm so confused. There's a cutscene coming, I think. I don't know. It isn't loading. I'm so confused. PS4 has to load stuff.
Ew, load screens?
I know, right? PS5's just like, I can do this all the time. I'm drinking coffee.
I gotta be honest, that's the best thing about the PS5 is like, load screens are like super fast. They're just like, boop, and you're good. Like, so pretty much.
So did it like knock me did it knock me the fuck out, I guess?
No, it killed you.
Oh, cool.
So remember, in this world, death is like a part of the game in that.
Oh, right. This is teaching me.
Well, it's death is a part of the game in terms of the motif of like.
It wanted me to die.
You know, of trial and error and get good and all that shit that the game series is based on. But in the game world, the lore there is like, of course, like a lore explanation. So basically, and this was mentioned in the opening cinematic, the Rune of Death, which is a part of the Eldon Ring. That's what all these.
The rune, you said.
The rune, like RUNE.
Yeah.
Kind of like a rune, right? The Rune of Death was stolen, and that's how the first demigod was killed, Godwyn the Golden. And basically, that's why no one really dies in the Lands Between. Like, that's why when you die, you just get, like, resurrected right away. Like, there's no permanent death.
Because of, what's the Golden Oath?
The Golden Order.
So what's
the Golden Order is basically Catholicism.
Okay. And
they are the church.
Okay.
That represents the greater will, which is like God, and yeah.
What's the reason why I don't die?
The Rune of Death was taken out of the Eldon Ring when it was shattered.
Okay, and so then why did the demigod die?
Because they stole it.
But why would he die? Wouldn't he not die because they stole it?
So they stole it. They killed him.
Okay, they killed him.
and then it was like it got returned to the guy who's supposed to hold it.
Oh. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. All right. Fair enough. Jump down the
Basically-
hole ahead and you will find the
Basically,
cave.
a god was killed because of some bullshit.
Okay.
But you can't die, and most people can't, because of death in this world not being existent. That's basically the point.
I understand. I don't want to go down the cave of knowledge right now, do I?
You can. That's the tutorial area. It'll teach you how to do some basic stuff. It'll tell you what the buttons do. Give you some easy enemies to practice.
Okay, so should I or do you want to teach me?
I mean, I can teach you if you want.
I'd rather do that. I'll go down it.
All right.
I'm going down it. Ah! No fall damage? Question mark? Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's fall damage.
Yeah.
There is a way where you could have jumped down there without dying or
how?
taking damage. But...
Oh. I said to just jump down the hole.
There was a ledge that you could have. Yeah. Basically, another lesson in the game: look before you leap.
Okay, fair.
So yeah, there's always a safe way to jump down.
Okay.
If you're meant to jump down, there are some places where it's like
Crouch
you
and
have
jump.
to go a different way.
Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, fuck power, and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you defeated will be revived.
Yes, and they're revived for the same reason you are. It's because of there's no death. Death is not permanent here.
Pretty cool. But then, that kind that's kind of like a bad thing, I bet here.
Well, it's pretty cool until it isn't, because
you're trapped.
The whole point is that
no
stagnation
Yeah.
is like like
This
and
is what would happen.
again. Yeah, and you'll notice that again, most of the people here that are not tarnished, like we're kind of special because we're an outsider. The people who actually live in the lands between, a lot of them are like zombies, basically. And that's probably because like they don't permanently die, they like live forever, and they like wither away, and yeah. So. But yeah. Do your thing, my guy.
I was gonna say something. I forget. All right, yeah, I'm doing my thing. All right, perfect.
Oh, by the way, are you playing as the Vagabond, the knight character?
Yeah.
All right, go into your equipment.
I just drank something with X. I mean square.
Yeah, the square is how you use